Hi, I'm Natasha, the simulation educator here at Redcliffe Hospital Skills Development Service. A few years ago, I was the project officer for the Redcliffe Hospital Guardrails project, where we designed data sets and unit profiles to assist in the safe administration of IV medications. The Alaris pumps are fitted with Guardrails technology that allows us to use drug concentrations, dose limits and rate limits to protect our patients from costly medication errors. This short video is designed to familiarise you with how to use the Guardrails function on the GP pump and the GH syringe driver to enhance safe medication practice. The Redcliffe Hospital Guardrails dataset has been programmed into every Alaris infusion pump. The dataset is broken down into profiles. These profiles are essentially ward or unit areas. The profiles are CCU, General, ICU, Maternity, Paediatrics and Special Care Nursery. Every pump has every profile on it, so the pumps are easily transferable around the hospital to meet patient needs. You'll also notice two training profiles, adults and peds. You can use these when training new staff on the Guardrails technology. The Guardrails use the profile, the drug dose, the rate and the volume to determine if a safe drug administration has been entered. If you go to the higher level of the recommended dose, the soft limit as we call it, the Guardrails will warn you of this and they will ask you to override the soft limit. Let me demonstrate the soft limit on this ActRapid infusion. I've programmed in 9 units per hour. Here's the warning tone and the request to override the soft limit. If the dose is a patient safety risk, the pump will not allow you to deliver the infusion until the rate or the drug dose has been reduced to a safe level. This will be displayed on the screen so you know what the limits are. Let's see what happens if I set the rate at 12 units per hour. The Guardrails has protected the patient from a potentially high dose of ActRapid by not allowing the dose to be overridden. This might be a flag to request a clinical review of the patient for consideration of more intense treatment and even transfer to a higher acuity area. Now let's go through the whole process of setting up the Guardrails. I've already made up my infusion, labelled it and labelled the lines. I'm following the instructions for using Guardrails on the GP IV pump for this demonstration. These are available on your ward or unit. Once you've turned on the pump, clear the setup and then select the profile that best suits your clinical environment. Adult wards and rehab use the general profile. ED uses all the profiles, dependent on the patient and the ward or unit that they would be admitted to, and the others are self-explanatory. Today, I will use the general profile. Instead of selecting mils per hour, scroll down using the arrow key to the first letter of the generic drug name. Note that potassium is under K for KCl, not under P, and all the antibiotics are grouped above A. Today I'm going to give pantoprazole as a loading dose, so I go to the letter P and then select pantoprazole load. Now I check the concentration of the infusion with the concentration in the Guardrails program. These need to be the same. The order is for 80 milligrams of pantoprazole in 100 ml of normal saline over 1 hour. But the default concentration is 40 milligrams of pantoprazole in 100 ml of normal saline. I can use the modify button to change the concentration so it matches the infusion and the prescription, and then click OK. I now need to confirm the infusion volume. This can be changed by using the up and down arrow buttons and clicking OK to confirm. The Guardrails will use the drug dose information and the infusion volume to work out the final concentration. If this is not correct, click the back button and modify either the drug dose or the infusion volume as needed. Confirm by clicking OK. Now for the rate. Each drug has a pre-programmed default rate in the Guardrails dataset based on best practice guidelines and safe medication practice principles. The rate can be adjusted by using the up and down arrows to match the prescription. The rate is within safe limits of the guardrails, so I haven't hit a soft or hard limit. Now we set the volume to be infused and click OK, and select what we want to happen at the end of the infusion. You can check the duration of the infusion on the screen by looking near the clock symbol. Then press Start and the infusion is safe to go. Thank you for taking the time to watch this demonstration video on the Guardrails technology. For the safety of our patients, please use this safety net for every patient, every infusion, every time.